When you arrive for your MRI, you will be greeted by a nurse or MRI technologist. That person will describe what would happen during the test and answer any questions you have. MRI stands for Magnetic Resonance Imaging. It is a test that uses magnets and radio waves to create detailed images of your organs and tissue. You will not feel anything during the test. The machine may make some tapping, thumping, and clicking sounds. Those noises usually sound something like this. The technologist will make sure that you do not have any metal or devices in your body like a pacemaker. You will then be asked to change into a gown and take off things that might affect the image like glasses, watches, and jewelry. After you change into a gown, the MRI technologist will walk you into the room with the MRI machine and help you lie down. The MRI machine will likely look like a large tube. The table that you lie on will slide in and out of the machine as the test takes place. The MRI technologist may give you earplugs or earphones to minimize the noise of the MRI machine. You may be able to listen to music during the test. Your MRI may involve the use of a special dye called contrast. Your doctor will determine whether or not you need this type of test. If your test involves contrast, you may be given something to drink or have the dye injected into your blood using an IV. The technologist will go into a different room to run the test. The technologist will still be able to see you, and you can push a button to talk to him or her. You can use the button if you need anything or feel uncomfortable. Be sure to tell the technologist if you feel uncomfortable in tight spaces before the test begins. If you have questions or concerns, you may be able to schedule a visit prior to your MRI to see the machine and practice preparing for the test. If your scan is a functional MRI, the technologist will ask you to perform some small tasks like moving your fingers or answering simple questions. This helps to locate the parts of the brain that are used during these tasks. An MRI test can take 30 to 60 minutes to complete for each part of your body being scanned. During the scan, you will need to hold very still because movements can blur the images. At the end of your scan, the technologist will help you off the table. You can then get changed. You will also be able to ask any questions you may have about the test before leaving.